I've heard before, I've seen before. There is nothing new, which is the somebody is feeding me. How does that feel like? I mean, you must go through a lot of those pitches. Any suggestions or recommendations that you can give to those people that, oh, come on, let's not do that?
Yeah, so to answer your question about what I see for the speech when I speak to founders, there's typical, mistakes and pitfalls, right? I see, for example, founders being so convinced by the ideas that they tend to skip the validation part, right? Which is what we've all experienced when we work in companies. They are so obsessed with the product that they spend so much time, effort, money into building the products, but didn't even think of who's going to buy it, where am I going to distribute it, and so on and so forth. What I see is also the typical thing, not having a structured way of bringing a product to market. So it's more like I can still see some founders that super enthusiastic, very passionate about the problem they're trying to solve, but they do things in a random manner. Like they try to build stuff. It's like almost they throw spaghetti against the wall and wait to see which one of them is going to stick. So they do things in a bit of a blind manner. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because it's related back to funding, right? It's understanding who's giving you that capital to actually get to a stage where you have a bit of a business, you have a bit of traction. And the reason I mention that is because again, if you understand that some investors are comfortable with risk and some are not, so then your execution is very different, right? I know especially in the West, like, the US, the UK, Europe, even in Europe is kind of different, but